travel the world and the 7 seas because everybody is looking for something. I was looking for a town called Chicxulub on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico earlier this year. Has anyone been to Chicxulub? If you were there only 66 million years ago and you walked outside, you would have seen a rock the size of a city barreling down right near where you were, and then it lands smack dab right in the middle of the Chicxulub impact crater. Seriously, like it fit perfectly. There's more. The name of that asteroid was the Chicxulub impactor. You can't ignore those coincidences, okay? It is the asteroid that came down and hit the planet and killed all the dinosaurs. And they say 8 minutes after it landed, there was an earthquake, 10.3 on the Richter scale. This is before they had a Richter scale, and so they estimate. And then 8 minutes after that, a tsunami, a wave 130 feet high. And if you don't know what that is, imagine you're on the 14th floor of a building, because a lot of buildings don't have a 13th floor, which would be 130 feet. And so it's on the 4th. Anyway, you see where I'm going. And it killed all the dinosaurs. And it's such a random thing. But if that didn't happen, we'd all be speaking dinosaur right now. And then, 65,998,173 years later, something else landed on the beach of the Yucatan Peninsula. Who knows? The Spanish. The Spanish landed, and they did the same thing to the Mayans that the asteroid did to the dinosaurs. It's not funny at all right? But they've got a lighthouse now, so it probably won't happen again. But anyway, I was on the beach, is the point I was making, and it was summer vacation in March because they run it a little hot there. And it was 95 degrees on the beach. And anyway, I treated it as a summer vacation, and I like to have a nice book on the beach. And anyone else? You know what I'm talking about. I was a writing major. I always wanted to write real bad, and now I do. But where I went to school, you had to sell your books back to the university if you wanted to eat. And so I didn't have any of my books, and I was trying to remember what would be a good book to read on the beach, something funny. And there was a satire about war. There's a lot of wars going on, and satire can maybe find something positive, right? Because that's what life's all about, is finding the one positive thing in something negative. Like, for instance, I told you my friend Al died, right? And there's nothing positive about that. But if you can find one silver lining, it helps you get through the bad times. So sure, I'll never see Al again. But on the other hand, I owed him $20. So I'm looking for this book about war. It's called Catch-22. Who's read Catch-22? No, this will work. Don't worry. Who's seen the movie Catch-22? Okay, that's all right. No, this is fine. Who's read the title? Who's read the title? Catch-22. Oh. Yes, it's slow in the beginning, but it picks up after the hyphen. Anyway, so I go to this membership bookstore to get Catch-22, and I don't know what the clerk's problem is, but I give him the book. I said, here's Catch-22. And he said, is that it? And I said, yeah, that's it, Catch-22. Well, I need to see your membership card. Well, how do I get a membership card? You have to buy something. Well, I'm buying Catch-22 now without a membership card. So I didn't get the Catch-22, which is all right. 45% of you didn't either. So instead, I got To Kill a Mockingbird is what I got. It's in the how-to section next to Death of a Salesman. That guy was a real Moby. Are we?